Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, what you see before you, I've drawn 6 cards, 6 different cards, 6 different decks. So let's get to it. Welcome to my channel. These are timeless readings, so anytime you were drawn to press that play button, you were drawn here by spirit to do so, and I welcome you here. I am a spiritual healer. I'm also an empath. I only do collective readings, collective meaning any energy, any sign. Not one particular sign, I read energy. There are signs, obviously, that come up in the astrological charts, and I certainly do bring them up when I do tarot. So, let's get to it. Let's get it. As you see before you, these beautiful cards, okay? Different decks. The energy, I'm going to start with Shamal, the 3rd chakra, the archangel, is with you as you're going through changes, as you're wanting something different in your life, as you're manifesting something different in your life. The archangel is with you. That's what it's saying. It's in the upright. Let me confirm that. Any emotions and desires that you're trying to go towards, have feeling personal, your personal energy at its height at this time, enthusiasm for something new. This is a great time to move towards completion of your desires, and this particular archangel is there to help you with that. There's also forgiveness here, and that's from the sacred destiny, forgiveness. And what it's saying is it's human to hold on to the past, memories and experiences and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a recurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to recur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold that the past has on you. The past is gone and it's okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and the now. Be super aware of the sights, the sounds, the smells, the textures, and the energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. So somebody's stuck in the past. Let's continue. Parvati, right here, this one right here. And that's from the yogic path. It's an interesting story of Parvati. What happened to her was she was in love with Shiva, Parvati. But that person was unattainable because they were in the deep mountains practicing yoga. So what she needed to do, she recognized that in order for him to come down to the earth, because he was so immersed in, and detached from the material world, that she needed to learn yoga. Her family pleaded with her not to do it, but she did it. And by her raising her vibrations, by her coming totally immersed in that, eventually Shiva felt her immense energy and fell in love with her because of her strength and determination. So what she represents is commitment to practice, unbreakable willpower, and the power of self-transformation. So somebody's transformation is bringing in their person. That's what I'm getting from that. And then X marks the spot over here. This one right here. So what that is saying, and that is, I believe, let's see, it's saying that you're having bad dreams too. And what those bad dreams are representing can be past people. But it doesn't mean that you're in love with this person still. It just means that maybe you need to cut off that relationship. And even though the relationship is gone, the aliveness of how you felt is still left behind, and you need to recapture that. So turn your nightmare into a rightmare. The nightmares that you feel like you're having right now, they're trying to help you. They're shifting you. Maybe you're having to learn to let go. Maybe you're having to learn to forgive. And the last one is the moon, the cycles. And right now there's a new moon forming, so it's going to be a full moon soon. And what it's saying is that you might feel your fullest at this time. So let go of that which no longer serves you, whether that's material goods, old beliefs, or even relationships. Imagining how you want to see yourself in several days, weeks, months, or years. Maybe you need to withdraw into solitude. Maybe you need to, this is a great time for manifestation. And the last card I'll give you in the end. But something's transforming and changing in your life, whether it's your person or yourself. So let's get into what the tarot has to say to further this. Spirit guides and angels, please give me a clear message for the collective. Please protect myself as I'm guided to channel these messages. Please protect the collective at this time. Please help give a clear message of help, healing, and hope for the person that is tuning in. Thank you, Spirit, for everything that you give us each and every day. We are so appreciative of your help, your guidance, and your love. Amen. So let's go into the tarot. Let's learn more about what this is about. Spirit, give me some guidance on these cards. What more do you have to say? When I was asking Spirit about the message for today, it was saying manic, panic, something in that sense. Somebody's panicking here. Four of Cups. Cup is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's letting go of regret. Somebody is choosing their happiness. Okay. That's good. What else, Spirit, is happening here? Give me some more information. Maybe on X marks the spot about these nightmares, Spirit. Somebody's having a nightmare because of a connection that they lost. Somebody feels like they're in a nightmare. For some, it's the past. It's a person that they let go of. For others, they're in a nightmare now that they feel like they're trapped and they can't get out of. So Spirit, give me some clarity, please. Because it says here the cups, 4 cups is also clarity. So somebody's getting a clarity. Somebody's getting an understanding of a connection that they're with now, or the connection of the past. Thank you, Spirit. I got Knight of Wands. Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Somebody was reckless in a connection, wishy-washy. They gave up on a connection. Thank you, Spirit. I have the Emperor, but it's in the reverse. Somebody was dominating, controlling. That's why they lost this person. By them having this excessive control, it showed lack of control. Very stubborn, too. 8 of Swords in reverse. Sword energy is air energy, which is what? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want freedom, though. They want to face their fears. They fear the relationship. They want a new beginning. They feel like they're being punished. They want an end to that. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They've been waiting. There's been delays. They feel out of control. The manic, this is what I'm saying. This person is feeling panicked about this connection. Like time is running out and they're losing time. And this person's going to move on without them. Then there's Pentacles, Earth energy. So everybody's represented here. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They feel like there's an unfairness here. They poorly invested in another connection and it didn't reap any rewards for unequal give and take. They didn't give to the other connection as much as they gave to the connection they're in now, and they feel like they made the biggest mistake of their life, and now they're panicking because they realize that. They're coming to this realization. That's where the panicking is coming in. But there's a lot to be said, and because this other person that they were thinking about and loving is raising their vibrations, that's what's drawing this person. So that could possibly be you. You are ascending, you are raising your vibrations, and you're drawing your person to you, and that's why. At one time they let it go, but they can't let it go anymore. It's too strong, your energy. 10 of Wands, they feel overburdened, too much weight on their shoulders, stressed out about you. The Lovers, but it's in the reverse. There was a separation, trust issues, and maybe there's trust issues now with you, where you don't trust this person anymore. They broke your trust. Knight of Cups, but they want to offer you an emotional offer. They want to take action. The Wheel of Fortune, they want good luck with you. But possibly they're in the karma right now for what happened in the past, or they have karmic contracts that they need to pay back. Knight of Wands in the reverse, forceful, unyielding, undependable, unreliable. That's possibly what they were in the past towards you. That's how you felt about them. They weren't reliable. You couldn't trust it. They were in and out. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment. They're having an awakening. They're making a decision. They want a reconciliation with you. And 6 of Cups in the past. 6 of Cups. They're letting go of the past. Whatever situation they're in now, they're leaving it. But they also have childhood issues that they're needing to deal with as well. The separation between the two of you was divine timing. Spirit took you out of that situation because you needed to heal. You needed to deal with whatever past issues that you had. Maybe self-love for yourself. Maybe you didn't have a lot of self-love either. There's a mirroring that's happening between the two of you. This could be your twin flame, a soul connection, deep soul connection. I feel it's a deep soul connection, if anything. 7 of Wands, you gave up. You surrendered to their nonsense. You said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm moving on. You cared enough about yourself to walk away. And now this person's feeling that. All right. Let's go. Let's hit the floor. Let the cards hit the floor. Let the cards hit the floor. The world. But there's success. They want success. You're their completion. You're their wholeness. You're their world. They're recognizing that now. You're their world. You were everything to them. And they didn't see it at the time, but they're seeing it now. And there's a lot of manifestations, and I think the moon is a big thing with this person manifesting you. They're manifesting you during moon cycles. This is why the moon card's out. There's a manifestation. The moon's coming out too. Why don't you manifest what you want? Maybe that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. This is the time where your actions and your words come together as one during the moon cycles. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They're letting go of people and issues. Yeah, they want to be generous with you. They want to give to you like they gave to this other person. But they needed balance. They needed balance. This connection needed balance. 9 of Wands. They feel the ongoing battle. I'm telling you, this word, manic, panic came out. They feel drained and fatigued. And maybe you did too. You were so exhausted from this connection that you had to walk away from it. 5 of Cups, but there's grief and sadness and remorse that they let you go. Yeah, they felt like they made the biggest mistake of their life when they let you go. Now they're looking at it in a different way. Spirit. King of Cups. This person could be a mature, compassionate male. Charming, good looking. But they came from a broken family. And now they're in a broken family. Whatever connection they're in, it's not working out. They're miserable. Stressed. They want a peaceful resolution, and that's 10 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. They're moving on from that though. They want to end this conflict. They want to compromise with you. 7 of Pentacles. They want a return of their investment. They don't have that here. They want to put their efforts into you because they know that they will get a return of investment with you. With this other person, that's not what's happening. There's no return of investment with the person they're with. The person that they're with just takes. They don't get back. There's no reciprocity with that person. There's no equal give and take. And whether you had a deep connection with this person or a friendship, it was more deeper than the connection that they're having with this person now. That's what they're recognizing. 4 of Wands in reverse. It's unhappy. Domestic disharmony again came out. Double confirmation of that. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They're overwhelmed. They're making a decision. And the Moon in reverse. Revealed secrets. They want to reveal the truth to you. They were only deceiving themselves. They were only deceiving themselves in this connection. They walked away and it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. It wasn't what they thought it was going to be. I don't know what they thought it was going to be, but it didn't turn out. Maybe they thought it was going to be better than your situation. Maybe they didn't have much faith in the connection between the two of you, but they do now. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Wow. That's crazy. All right. What? I was going to say what? Spirit already throws out the cards. 9 of Pentacles. But they're in solitude. Because they're thinking and manifesting and want success with you. Maybe they had in the past an unconventional lifestyle. Maybe non-traditional. Maybe they didn't believe in marriage and what all that entailed. 9 of Wands, but they want to send you some correspondence, whether that's a text message or a phone call. They want to get to you in any way possible that they can. That's why they're panicking. They feel like time is running out. Time is running out for them. Right here, 9 of Cups in the reverse. They're miserable. They're drained. Nightmares. Here we go. Nightmares. There we go. Confirmation of that. They're having nightmares. Turn your nightmares into rightmares. Manifest positive things. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There was a lot of lack of communication. misinformation about this connection. Maybe other people got involved, stuck their 2 cents in it, said things about you that wasn't true. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They plan to take action. They plan to take action. They're working on that now. They're working on what they're going to say, how they're going to do it. They need to forgive themselves for the past is what they need to do. But this is divinely timed, I'm telling you. Look at what it has here, this one right here. This is divine timing right here. This person didn't get their end result until they raised their own vibration. The reason why the two of you separated was because both of you needed to work on things. And then when your vibrations matched, that's when you meet up again. This is what happened with Bhavati. This is what can happen in your connection. It's there for a reason. There's manifestations that can happen with the moon cycles. The moon cycles are very powerful time for manifestations. But there's also forgiveness. Turning your nightmares into rightmares. And using this energy that you're currently in right now and this desire into action. Thinking, wishing, and hoping is not going to change anything. Action is what needs to take place. Raise your vibrations. Forgive yourself. Work on your own situation. Manifest positive things. That's what's going to change this connection. Page of Cups. An apology. They might have said something very insensitive to you. They might have done insensitive and mean things to you. And ruined the connection based on that. But they're afraid. Four of Swords. They're afraid. They have so much anxiety. They're overwhelmed. Mental overload. It's a lot in the head too. But Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they want a plan of action. They're taking a plan. They want to take an opportunity, taking advantage of an opportunity. So they're planning something. What are they planning, Spirit? What's this person planning? What is this person planning, Spirit? Oops, there we go. Thank you. Fear of change, inability to move forward. They resisted the change. Are they planning on taking any action at this time, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they want to communicate. Page of Swords in reverse. They want a new opportunity with you. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. So expect correspondence. Expect some sort of showing up somewhere. Show up and show out. They're going to change because you've changed. When they come at you, it's not going to be the same person. It's not going to be. Their spirit is working on this person. Believe me, they're working on them big time. They're working on this person big time. So keep raising your vibration. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing you, just like Bhavati did. Manifest what she wanted. She manifested what she wanted, and she got what she wanted through hard work and effort. That's what works. Hard work and effort, not wishing and hoping. You can wish and hope, but if you don't take any action towards that, nothing changes. Nothing changes. All right? If you want success, if you want the world, then you got to go out there and get it. The world ain't going to hand you nothing. You got to work for it. All right, and the last card I got here is Love Appears. See that? I renounce my pain and release my resistance. Today I choose to reside in the light of my being. I rise up boldly and ask for the understanding that will free me from my duality. My prayers are heard and God sends angelic help so that love and peace find their way to me. When I open my eyes, love appears. Love appears. Love did appear. Appreciate that. Recognize it when it shows up in your life. And you'll be blessed and better for it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time, your effort. I appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Please join me next time for Empress Aries 888. And if the spirit moves you, please like. It helps my channel grow, and I certainly do appreciate it. It's like an energetic donation to my channel. Until next time, be safe, be blessed.